I hope you all are doing great. My name is Arti and welcome back to my channel. So recently I created a poll on my YouTube channel to know whether I should create a video on my Google interview process. And surprisingly, 97% of you said yes. So here I am creating that video. So in this video, I'll be talking about Google interview processes, the rounds I went through, how was my experience. So please stick to the video because I have few FAQs at the end. So first thing is to apply for a job. Visit careers.google.com and वहाँ पे जाकर आप जो भी जॉब रोल में इंटरेस्टेड हो वहाँ पे जाके आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो. सिंस मैं एक टेक्निकल राइटर हूँ तो इसलिए मैंने टेक्निकल राइटिंग पोजीशन के लिए अप्लाई किया एंड देयर वर 5 राउंड्स फॉर मी. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट राउंड. Talking about the first round, which is sample submission, it's further classified into 2 categories. First one is to submit a sample and the second one is to complete an exercise shared by your recruitment team. So in first, which is sample submission, you have to share a sample document which you have written and which is public. So it can be your blog post or any article which you have written for any organization which is public. So you can share that. And then in the second one, it is designed to check your technical knowledge, how good you are at writing, how your procedural writing is, and what's the level of knowledge you have in coding. So yes, you can complete those exercises and submit within the time limit given by your recruiter. So this round is for 90 minutes and again it is categorized into 2 parts. First one is live written test and the second one, which is followed by your live written test, is sample discussions. So sample discussion will only happen once you clear your live written test. Live written test is basically your interviewer will share a document with you. It can be of any technology or any language related information, and you have to create a document which is in live environment in front of them. So they'll be particularly checking how you're approaching writing that documents, and once you qualify that, they will again do your sample discussion round. So in sample discussion round, they'll be basically evaluating you on the basis of exercises you have submitted and the samples, the public docs which you shared with them. So all the questions will revolve around these 2 only. For me, it was really a very good experience because I never gave a live written test and it was awesome experience. This round is the most important round, like as per my experience. So this is again categorized into 3 parts. First one is technical, second one is core knowledge, and the third one, which is your reverse interview. So the first one, technical and core knowledge, is of 45 minutes each, and the third one, which is reverse interview, is 60 minutes. So in this interview, basically you will be given an opportunity to demonstrate like how quick you are in adopting new technologies, how quick you are solving or resolving any problems. So basically you have to show yourself, or I would say sell yourself, that how good you are at your job. Also, they'll be checking some coding knowledge by sharing some snippets or piece of a code, and you have to solve the questions related to that. They'll be asking the previous technologies you have worked on and how comfortable you are in working with the new technologies. In this interview, you will be asked to talk a bit about your past experiences with project management and leadership skills. So be specific to whatever you are saying. As part of my interview, there were also scenario-based questions, which means they will put you in some kind of scenario and you have to resolve those. So as name suggests, reverse interview. So this is something which a writer does every day. So in this round, we are going to interview our interviewer. You will be given chance to interview your SME on any technology, product or a feature. And once you're done with your interview, you have to create a document out of it. Sometimes there are chances when you get a vague answers from your interviewer. So it's your responsibility to clarify those answers instead of just incorporating into your document. Okay, so now if you are at this round, which means you have received a confirmation email from your recruiter that you have cleared your all rounds. So in this round, your recruiter will ask you to share some additional information to make your candidature look stronger in front of the hiring committee. So this is really cool round. You will be directly communicating with a manager, and they will be basically checking like how you are compatible with your team and what all products you have worked on. A very one-on-one questions will be there, and if you have any questions related to them which you want to know before joining their organization, so you can ask those questions also. Congratulations, you made it to Google, and now the HR will roll out your offer letter and you can take the discussion forward. So here are the questions. So first one is, how do you apply for jobs in Google? So I have already answered this, but again you can go and check out all the jobs roles, all the vacancies on careers.google.com. Second question is, how long does the process take? So as per my experience, for me it took almost 2 months. What's the cooling off period? So the cooling off period, as far as I know, is 6 months to 1 year. Next is, what's the minimum level of coding knowledge required for a technical writer? So as a technical writer, you need a very basic understanding of coding, like where you can find what this code is about and how to read it, what will be the answer, and how to find a bug. So this is all the questions I came up with, and if you have any other questions, please list it down in the comment section, and I will note down all those comments and create another video where I'll address all those questions. I hope this video is beneficial for you, and I wish to see you at Google. If you really love this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video. Till then, keep smiling. Bye bye.